Hello, welcome to this live stream. My name is Mosioma Augustine, and today we have a guest. This guest was scheduled to we were scheduled to have this discussion yesterday, but due to some inconvenience, we were not able to do this live stream yesterday. So today we are going to do the live stream, and our guest is going to elaborate to us some few perspectives, some few knowledge concerning the whole journey of content creation. She's a Kenyan YouTuber. So get your seat, have some coffee, and let's see what we are going to learn from our guest today. And it's going to be amazing. I'm so excited to see her. And since she since since she's going to join within a few minutes from now, why can't we wait for her to give us some knowledge, some perspectives on the whole issue of content creation. So I believe it's going to be so amazing. And if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. You can also share. You are free to share your comments. You are free to share your opinions. And that's it for today. It's going to be our own time. She's going to talk all about the whole issue of content creation. I believe she's going to join within a few minutes. So let's do this. So I hope she's going to join within a few minutes from now. And it's going to be a nice discussion since she is ahead. For instance, as an individual, I'm behind her a lot. She's ahead in terms of content creation. She has already been monetized, so we are going to ask even those questions about how can you, or which is the easier route for you to be monetized on YouTube, and what are other means which you can make a living from YouTube. And I believe we are going to learn one or two things concerning the whole issue. So I hope she's going to join this live stream as soon as possible. So she's going to join, she has communicated. I believe we are going to be so brief and straight to the point. And so what we are going to learn from today, if you are going to implement it, I believe you are going to progress in what? In your pursuit for content creation. If you are going to pursue the dream of content creation, then it would be nice for you to listen carefully on what she's going to say and some ideas, some perspective which she's going to give concerning the whole issue of content creation. So it could be nice if you take your time, be comfortable, have some tea, take some notes, and remember to subscribe, connect to your friends, ask them to join, because once you have that close friend who is going to listen to the same content, maybe you may get it wrong, but he or she is going to get something right. And once you share that opinions, those contexts, then you could be in a good position to do what? To retain the wisdom which you are going to get from this live stream today. So let me communicate to her. So we are having some problems in for her to join. So I hope she's going to be available within a short period of time. Then I invite her directly to this live stream. So as I said, the live stream is going to be brief, and we're going to learn one or two things from her because for her she has already made some progress. She has already she has been monetized. She has interviewed some great social media influencers. So I would also like to understand how has she been successful to access these guests. See. So I hope she's going to join because I have some issues. Let me see if she's going to join. I'm coming in a short. So at the same time, feel free to share how has been your day. She has already joined. How's been your day? Hello,
Hello.
mambo.
Poor sana. Imagine have been in the background like for a while.
Yeah, me, I was not seeing anybody
How are
there.
you, long?
I'm doing fine.
Maybe it's the network.
Probably it's the network. And how has been you? It's a long time since we saw each other.
Yeah, have been okay. I'm pushing.
How is the hustle?
It's okay. We thank God. We
It's
thank
okay.
God.
Yeah, so since you have limited time,
How's
please
the
don't
day?
go direct to who you are as an individual. We need to know you perfectly.
Oh, you need to know me perfectly. Okay, my name is
Yeah.
Maureen Yamau. I'm a content creator. I'm a I'm can I call myself as a model? Okay, I'm a model. At the same time, Um, a judge who judges people while modeling. So I'm a judge, but in pageant. I'm a fashion enthusiast. For people who know me, they know I love fashion so much. I'm a designer, but I have specified on ideas designed by the mind.
Yeah.
But okay, and at the same time, I'm a poet. That's what they call it, a spoken word artist. But I am into poetry much than I'm into spoken word. So I'm a poet and I'm a writer. I can like I can do very nice scripts. At the same time, soon I'm going to venture into a very awesome film. You're gonna see it. So yeah, I have a YouTube channel. It goes by the name Maureen Shany. The main reason we're here, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
me.
so
Should I
that's
also
probably
talk
why.
about age?
Age? No, no, no.
I'm 12
You
years.
know, you know,
I'm
already
12
started to
years
write
old.
already started to write age. And I've
I,
never known the
I
reason
have
why.
seen people saying they're like, we don't get old, my friend. We don't get old.
Probably, maybe mentally, but physically, people get old.
We don't. Ladies, we don't. I was placing my phone properly.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. I hope now we are okay. Yeah. You can see
So
me.
probably, yeah, you are very clear. It's very true. So
Okay.
probably now, how did you get yourself into content creation? That's what we would like to know.
Let me tell you, fam. Let me tell you, people. Mosioma was there when I was starting YouTube. That's why he can tell me like, can I host you? Even if I have a very busy schedule, I'll find time for him because this were among the first people who were there helping me get the subscribers. He could go and tell people subscribe to Maureen Shany's channel, and he forgets that he has a channel. So that's why I'm always there to support him because he was there when I was starting. Yeah.
I
So
appreciate.
I was working. I was working with Mo University Radio. Can I call it working? Yeah, I was training as can I call it radio present and host? I was training as an host in Mo University Radio. While I was training in Mo University Radio, I met wonderful people like Mosioma who encouraged me to start a YouTube channel. That's how actually my journey started. But we were hosting with my co-partner. Her name was Janet. We were doing the hosting together. We were doing a mid-morning show in Mo University Radio. Um, we started the channel with the Janet, of course, but I think she was there to support me. And right now she has a channel. You can go and subscribe to her YouTube channel as well as you subscribe to Augustine Mosioma's channel. So actually, that's how I started doing YouTube. People started asking me like, where, okay, we see you hosting very nice shows because I used to host my show and I go live on Instagram. So I used to tell the likes of my friends, like, come support me on radio. They used to come, the likes of Andrew, they used to come and watch me live as we used to do our thing. We were with Ambers as well. He was our director by then. So after discussing with Janet, we decided that we start YouTube with discussions and interviews. So we started our journey together with Janet as well. But I'll appreciate because in the first week I had almost 100 subscribers. That's like a win for me. So we worked with Janet for a while, but she left because we finished school and everyone had to go their way. So I I think that's how I started YouTube.
Yeah.
For
So probably now
okay.
I want. Yeah, continue.
No, I'm done.
So what I was trying to say, for you as an individual, because you have had a lot of experiences, how did you come up with your niche where you started actually specializing?
Actually, until now, I don't really think that I have specialized because um I can't say like this is what I'm doing, because
Yeah,
unless you get there to the top is when you decide like I want to specialize. But if you see the likes of Diana Bahati, by the way, I can say she's my mentor. We almost do the same content apart from the lifestyle thing. We almost do
yeah,
the same thing. I do travel in lifestyle. She does family things where I don't usually post my family a lot on YouTube, but she does.
yeah,
So you can see Diana today can post a song on her YouTube channel. Tomorrow she can host someone with a story. The other day she can cook with her
yeah,
house managers. The other day you can see Diana doing what? Hosting with the husband, doing challenges. So I can't encourage someone to specialize unless it's working for you. But if it's not, try everything. Try everything. You never know which algorithm will pick up. Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, even me, I was thinking that most individuals, more especially when you are a beginner, you tend to confine yourself into a specific topic in terms of
Yeah.
specializing. And when you don't get returns, you get even what? You get surprised, even discouraged. So you
You
can
see,
encourage individuals
yes, you can encourage individuals.
to kind of diversify, do what which resonates with them at the moment, and the one which will work out is we can continue with this.
Yeah, exactly. Because example, I can go to Kenya National Theatre. By the way, that's a secret. If you're doing content creation and you're in Nairobi, visit Kenya National Theatre, because you'll get to interact with so many content creators who have started YouTube, people who have up to 100K subscribers. You're gonna meet the likes of Mulamwa. That's a secret, I'm telling you. Those people usually hang out there. So if you
Yeah,
go there and you're doing something like gossip, you may go there and tell Mulamwa, sini host leo. He'll say no. Tomorrow, the next week on Thursday again, you go tell someone, can I host you? They'll say no, but they'll never say no forever. You'll get to meet people doing the same content like you are doing, but doing something different that you're not doing. And they're gonna share with you, and that can make you at least diversify, like get some new ideas. So don't be enclosed in your room saying that I'm doing lifestyle, so I can't go out. Go out. There's someone doing lifestyle. You'll find them at Kenya National Theatre, and you're gonna share ideas. Yeah.
so as you have said about Kenya National Theatre, even I as an individual, you see the remote area where I'm located, I was even worried if I can quit some of the things which I'm doing here and go and throw myself in the capital, and maybe my my star will blow up. What's your opinion on that?
Okay. What I usually say is every everyone has his own or her own time, because
Yeah,
I know people who started YouTube after me, people
yeah,
I supported, people who had 900 subscribers, but now they're at 20K subscribers. I know people who
yeah,
had 20K subscribers when we met, now they are at 100K. But at the same time, I know people who were at 2,000 subscribers, but they're still there. You see, so it's God's
yeah,
time. So long as you keep the consistency, you keep the prayer, and you keep in the work.
yeah.
You put
And
in the
maybe
work. So yeah.
put in the work. And basically, it's all about when you are starting, we tend to be what? To be discouraged because we don't have nice equipment, let's say camera, phone. What can you encourage an individual who is just beginning? What equipment he or she should buy?
Okay, for equipment, if you have a nice phone, you're good to go. Most of the time, I usually shoot with my phone, my content. I use my
Yeah,
phone, except for the last video where we had very bad lighting. But most of my videos I do with the phone. Phone. I have seen Kabiwa Jesus shooting with his phone. There's sometimes you'll go to a place and you can't even hold the camera because the pressure is too much. Maybe you want to host Bahati and everyone is surrounding Bahati. You want to post that content immediately, so you have to shoot with your phone. So if you're a beginner, you don't have to sacrifice or kill yourself. Just start with a phone, a nice phone at least. Squeezy, there are phones like simu za mkopo, you understand, the phones which you pay 20 bob daily, and you'll find it's a very nice phone with a very nice camera. Start with that. You see, you're gonna tell people, I used to, okay, let me tell you my life example. When we were starting with Janet, I used to place my phone on a box. Mosioma can tell you that he was there. We could place our phones on the table. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Sisi.
Very.
And then after placing the phones on our table, we could shoot a discussion and we could upload. The discussions could get up to 500 views. Imagine with a phone. Maybe when you post with your phone, it can get 200,000. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but for a beginner, if you have money, you can get a light or a ring light if you want to do indoor activities. But if you want to do outdoor like gossip, you have to get light because you can be shooting at night. A light starts from 2,000. Camera, just get an affordable camera. Get a microphone. Munaonanga wengine wako na tu mic tunakaa hivi tulapele. Get that microphone. It's from 350 to 1,500.
Yeah, that's very true. More especially, you know, they say you can start even with a mic because the voice is the most important thing. If you are not getting what someone is talking, then you get frustrated so fast.
Mosioma.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear me. Naona ni kama nimehang.
It was somehow having an echo, but nakupata.
Okay. So another thing you can start with is start with a friend. Usianze peke yako because you'll need someone to hold for you your camera. But if you don't have a friend, like most of the time I'm usually alone. So kama huna, you can do it by yourself. Unaekelea simu mahali and then you do content. But for the outdoor activities, kitu kama loyalty prank, you need someone who can hold for your camera. Kama huna pesa and you are two, si mimi na beshte yangu, get your friend's phone. Shoot with your phone, get your friend's phone, take the voice na simu. There are apps that check the voices, kama sound recorder and everything. And then on editing, use InShot. It's the easiest because utafollow two instructions, you add una reduce sauti, una add sauti, hivyo tu, and then you post your video. Yeah.
Very true. Thanks for that information. Now, there's this issue which holds us back, the whole issue about subscribers. It's one of the challenges. You know, you can't be monetized if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. And the next we are going to talk about watch hours. But now, to those individuals who are just beginning, how can they at least access some subscribers who are going to keep them pushing?
Okay. Okay, me, I don't want to lie. I'm somehow influential. So if I post something, people will be like, what is this? Let's see. You see. But now I'm on someone who doesn't know people, someone who is starting and doesn't know where to start. I'm gonna give you all the tips that maybe you'll need for this. The first tip is be consistent. If you post a video today, kesho kutwa, you'll be adding at least 1 or 2 subscribers a day. That one you can, even for those people who usually follow my content, I can post a video today, I add 1. Tomorrow you'll see I've posted like, thank you for 350 subscribers because I uploaded another video. So always try uploading a video. If today you upload a video, it gets 10 views, it's okay. Tomorrow you may get 11 views. That's a win. That's a move. Me, I usually celebrate up to 2 views. Ask anyone who watches my content. I do celebrate up to 2 views because that's a win for me. So if you keep uploading, now you've uploaded your videos and you feel like you're really discouraged, I can encourage you to, I have seen people doing save for sale, like people adding contacts to their phone and requesting those contact list or contacts they just added to subscribe. Some people will, and they won't watch your content. If they will subscribe and they don't watch your content for at least 2 minutes,
Yeah.
the subscription will go away. So they have to
Yeah.
subscribe and they have to watch, though it's tiresome. Another
Yeah.
way is to get to so many WhatsApp groups, and post your content there every day. Like, I'm just talking about consistency. If I send you, I send my link to some WhatsApp group today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, someone will be like, huyu anatumanga nini, wacha niangalie. You understand?
Yeah.
And then, what I can say is, there are people on YouTube. These people are very idle and they're looking for content. If you
Yeah.
keep feeding YouTube with content, YouTube will help you push your content. So sometimes you don't really have to get so much worried about subscribers, because at the end of the day, if you're consistent, you'll get them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Now
said
let's
I
move
talk
to
about what?
Pardon?
I talk about watch time. That's what you say.
Yeah, next we are moving to watch time. 4,000 hours.
Okay. Let me tell you the truth. With
Yeah.
4,000 hours, it's a little task, because you're not gonna wake up and get to 4,000 hours. Sisi,
Yeah.
we tried watching our content, like using other laptops, but it was still not easy. So this one is on prayer, because one day you'll wake up, your video is at 100K, because you've been putting in the work, you've been putting in the consistency. Or one day you'll wake up and your video is at 10K. One video can give you the watch time. So
Yeah.
just be consistent. I'm not lying to you. Like, this is the
Yeah.
truth. Ask anyone who is doing YouTube. Atakwambia nilipost video fulani ikafika 100K nikapata nimefika watch time. So it's on God. Pray, be consistent, put in the work. Post content watu wanapenda. Wewe pia haujulikani unataka kutuonyesha nyumba. It will take you a lot of time. But kama haujulikani ndio umeanza YouTube, you post a content like that Mungai if does. I'm sure you'll get a lot of views. Another thing is the audience yenye unataka ifikie. So if you get the right
Yeah.
audience and feed the right content, you'll get the subscribers and the watch time. We have TikTok. TikTok has really made a lot of people get monetized. It has really made a lot of people get there. So if you get TikTok, post some few clips zako zenye unafanya. Maybe siku moja TikTok itakupushia content yako, so people will come to watch you on WhatsApp, on YouTube, sorry. Yeah, and you can always do your, ukifanya video unaweka status, ukifanya video unaweka link Instagram. Use all your social media accounts to advertise your YouTube. Yeah.
So that's nice. So I think you have even talked about marketing yourself, because you have already said about sharing your social media, the content or your content on social media. Maybe can you
Yeah,
add
also
on marketing yourself?
marketing yourself. Once you start YouTube, you are a brand. That's one thing you should know. And at the subscribers I still get people who tell me, can you advertise for me this? Because I've placed myself out there as a brand. There are people with over 100,000 followers, but they can't even get someone to advertise for, because they're not putting themselves out there as a brand. So put
Yeah.
yourself as a brand. A brand, you should respect yourself, have a logo, like work with your audience, connect with your audience, and such things. Once I'm a big
So
brand, Mosioma will invite me again and we talk about branding.
we will do it again.
Yeah.
So maybe in terms of branding, maybe you need to make some money on those platforms. Oh, there's this individual who's just beginning, is a beginner. How can he access some of the opportunities which are on, which you can access as
So
a social media influencer?
I think we have things like TikTok, whereby people go live. After
Yeah.
they've got to 1,000 followers, and people will send you gifts when you are live. If you get to places like Facebook and you have 10,000 likes, you're gonna be paid. If you have Instagram and you have followers, and at least there are people watching you, putting in the consistency, people watching you selling your brand yourself, like selling the brand Maureen Shany. Unaenda hapo unaambia mtu mimi niko na brand, mimi this is my brand, this is how I work. Someone will notice you. And then we have YouTube itself. If you get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you are going to go live. If you go live, hata before YouTube ianze kukulipa, kuna mtu anaweza kuja apende content yako. They can send you money. That's another way of making money. Another way is go jitume, enda hata kama you don't have those many subscribers, enda kwa hoteli, ambia mwenye hoteli mimi ni YouTuber, I can advertise for you this hotel. If you advertise and the hotel gets sales, that person will recommend you to another person as well. So through networking, like recommending you to more people. Sometimes unaona vitu kama Dende wakipost hizo advertisements za job and so on, try them out. Who knows, maybe you'll win yourself a brand ambassador job or something. So keep trying those things out.
So, and now you have talked about posting your content on social media, such kind, but you know, there are some people who tend to fear that maybe if you start posting so much on these platforms or on WhatsApp groups, some people may tell you that maybe you are a attention seeker, you are a spam, you are a greedy. How can you post in these platforms but you don't appear to be someone who is greedy, who is a spam?
Okay, number one, no one cares. No one cares about you. They don't care. Number two, even if you get the subscribers, they will talk. If you don't get the subscribers, they will talk. So it's upon you. Choose your talk. If you want your talk to be positive or not. Let me give you an example. I was at 700 followers on TikTok. I never used to like go and tell people follow me, gift people. I don't do that. I was telling my sister that God's time, it's a trend too. Mine was not easy because I hosted Baba Talisha. After hosting Baba Talisha, the video went viral. It's at almost 166k views right now, or 170k views if I'm not wrong. Wacha nitroliwe, umevaa nguo fupi. I was doing an interview, hata ukai vizuri, unakaa malaya. I was like, what have I done to these people? And then I realized, like, even if they talk or not, they are still following me. Like, mtu anakutusi, but still she's following you. They're saying many things to you, but they're following you. You understand? Because they want now to see what will happen next after I abuse this person. You see? So in social media, in YouTube, in content creation, there is no bad criticism. If a person calls you a witch, use that witch to make your brand even bigger. Look at the examples of Eric Omondi. Eric Omondi can come and say Calligraph ni mwizi. Calligraph ni jirani yake.
Yeah.
Do you think those people fight in real life? They don't. But sisi tunaona hawa wase wanakosana, and tunabai hiyo story, tunaanza kuchukua sides. Moja anachukua ya Calligraph, mwingine Eric Omondi, tunaanza kutusiana, tunawapea story. Wale wakiona hao watu wanaanza kutusiana, they wana add, like it's more of kiki. Wana add tena nini? Kiki, wanaongeza, wanasema huyu hata ameiba nguo zangu, huyu mwingine anamwambia uko na nguo tena, unaona mtu wangu anatusiwa, again you attack. So through that bad criticism, someone is growing their brand. So example, you call me malaya, I come and I pretend like I'm not listening, or I even entertain you. You abuse me again, I entertain you. You'll be following my content because you'll be at my page waiting to see what do I do next after you abuse me. You'll be my fan instead of being an enemy. So there's no bad criticism in media. Yes.
On about the same issue, I was even just seeing, Andrew Kibe.
Yeah.
There's this issue, they want to have an interview with Ibu Mungai. They were like bad enemies, but now they're going to do an interview. People are just waiting for it.
It's called showbiz. Showbiz hatuchukianangi. There's another day I just woke up. You know my friend Trudy, right? Nikaamka.
Yeah.
I went to a group and started like literally abusing her. Trudy, umechukua bwanangu, staki ujinga. And people came. Mbona mnatusiana? Sijui nini nini. Nikapost status na mtusi ananipost ananitusi. People were like, ni nini mmefanyiana? Kwani shida ni gani? And then they realized that we were just having a prank video on YouTube. It was nothing so big. So showbiz is there, and if you are a content creator, be ready to have showbiz. Kama unaimba, kama unafanya content creation, showbiz lazima. Example, that I'm doing couple content, but the couple content is something I'll always recommend people because people have to watch that. So ndakuja hapo nifanye couple content na be wangu, nifike mahali nione hatupati views, tulale njaa, ntaamka niseme tumeachana. So you'll buy the idea.
Yeah.
Bahati aliamka siku moja akatuambia wameachana na Bahati. She was even crying. That is showbiz. There is nothing wrong with doing showbiz. Watanzania unaona Diamond ameenda amechukua Tanasha amepigana hii picha. Na walikosana na tunajua hawa watu wamekosana.
Wanatafuta
lazima unga tutafute.
So that's it. And you have talked about Trudy. I saw her when I last saw her YouTube channel, she was around 3,000.
Yeah.
But
now she's 23.
She has just grown. How did it happen? Because I was even amazed. That's a good growth actually. It's exponential.
I at the same thing at the same time I think you should host her. I'll link you guys up. So Trudy, we call it Grace. Alipata audience yake inapenda gossip. You understand?
Yeah.
And they love content the Pluto. So she started doing the Pluto thing kila wiki, kila siku, kila wiki, kila siku. And people started following and watching what she does. If you do gossip, use PR. Tuambie watu wamepigana. We will come running to your content to watch ni nani wamepigana. Andrew Kibe fighting Eric Omondi. We will watch. Tutashangaa mbona Andrew Kibe wanapigana na Eric Omondi. Use PR. PR for those who did communication, mnajua what I mean by PR. Tumia PR kujigrow.
Yeah, that's true. I would appreciate if you connect with her. And now there is this whole issue about there are already videos which you started with. Can you encourage someone to delete if you have grown and you have started producing efficient videos?
Okay. Personally, I will never delete my old videos. I will never. Because first, kuna mtu anakuja kurifa hapo nyuma na labda unapata pesa na anarifa nyuma bado si pesa itaingia. Another thing, I believe in looking back from where you came from and you're like, kuna siku nilikuwa natumia box, this is what I was shooting, but by the grace of what God, sahi niko wapi, niko hapa. So me, I won't encourage, but sasa ni choice ya mtu. If you want to delete your videos, it's okay. But personally, I won't. Why should I?
Yeah, and it's humble beginnings. It's kind of
example. Why should you delete a video imekupatia?
Pardon?
Example, video imekupatia watch time. Mbona udelete your video? Si watch time itaenda.
Yeah, it's an issue which I came across. That's why even I wanted to confirm from you, because when I wanted to rebrand my YouTube channel, there's a guy who advised me we should delete those videos, all the videos, and actually we start afresh. So it happened to me. That's why even I wanted to inquire from you. Are we together?
Okay, if you delete the videos, you lose the watch time.
Yeah. I didn't know some of those issues before. It's a running what? It's a running curve. So about collaboration, you have collaborated with
Yeah, it's a
other,
learning process.
yeah, you have collaborated with other individuals. Maybe what could be your advice for that person who is just beginning? How can you collaborate with other individuals?
Example, if I make an appearance in through this channel, I make an appearance in Manziwa Kibera's channel, I make an appearance in someone else's channel, I'm also connecting with their audience. So it's good
Yeah,
to connect with different people, reappear in different YouTube channels. Though lately I don't do that a lot. I don't do that a lot because I'm busy.
yeah.
Actually, if someone hata akiangalia YouTube channel yangu, I'm not posting a lot because lately niko busy. Sometimes you find niko tired, I can't even upload. And at the same time, sahi nafanya stories. So I'm connecting with people who are not content creators, people
Yeah.
who need someone to listen to. So that's what I
Yeah.
decided. Like these people also need an audience. Yeah.
So
So,
at the
but
same,
if you at the same
continue,
time, at the
continue
same time,
before.
yeah, if you connect with different people, you're gonna get their audience as well.
Yeah, so what I wanted to say is, it's not easy for me because we started we had an humble beginnings, I and you. So it is somehow easy, I and you to collaborate. But now there are those individuals who maybe you have never met before, and you tend to fear that if I want to communicate with this person, if I want to collaborate, they some of them even reject and some of them may agree. So how can you prepare those individuals who are new beginners and they want to find cooperation from those individuals who they have never met?
Even Mungai, even when she was starting, people used to reject her. I'm so sure about that. Uh, Truly the same. I am a good example, by the way. I'm using those examples of people who have even more subscribers than I do. So I'm an example. I have approached so many people. Me, I don't do gossip, remember, but I approach a celebrity and I'm like, can I host you on my channel? And they're like, no, I'm busy. Do this and these videos before I host you. So I'm like, it's okay. I can't host someone who doesn't want. So I move to the next person. YouTubing is like networking. YouTubing is like networking. You can't stay at the same place stuck, and there's so many people in the world that you can host. Let me tell you, you can host that celebrity and still get 20 views. My friends,
Yeah.
it's not an easy thing. So don't force someone. You can host someone and the video doesn't even go anywhere. So si force.
So so there are some people I saw that maybe you kind of give some gifts to people to subscribe. Should you do that as an upcoming YouTuber? Maybe you give some gifts, you give some incentives, yeah, to some individual to subscribe to your channel. Can you advise someone to do that?
If that will get you to monetize your channel, why not? Once in a while, it's good to appreciate people. But
Yeah,
now you are starting, you have not made money. Maybe you don't have the money. How can you pay people to like do the work for you? What if you start by doing this content? Example, doing a discussion. If the discussion doesn't work, go to the street, fanya loyalty test. Ikikata, enda tafuta street questions, try that. Ikikata, do gossip. You can't tell me you'll be posting something for like 3 months na iendi. Kuna moja itapik. Once it picks, you start earning and now start gifting your viewers from what you
yeah.
get. At least you'll be like, these people watch my content. Why can't I gift them? So me, I have like if someone wants to gift people, it's okay.
So now we are almost concluding about your monetization journey. How was the whole process, and give us like a brief idea how it was.
Okay, I posted this video. I'm not mentioning it because that I'm going to end up knowing. So I
Yeah,
I posted this video and people were posting. We were doing the okay. I posted a video. One got 124 views. Another one got 10K views. Another one.
yeah,
So when this video got 10K views, I got scared. Ushaishtuka like umezoea kupata 500 1000 alafu video inapata 10K. Mimi after
yeah,
kushtuka nika pull down video. Okay, some people scream and do funny things, but me I pulled down my video.
yeah,
And then in God's favor, another video also went of the same content kind of viral. Vile that video got me to the watch time, something that had been looking for like almost a year. So after that, see, I have a friend, her name is Rose Felix. Rose Felix is doing very well on YouTube. She does traditional content kama amechange kidogo sasa anafanya marriage into, but she does traditional things about the
yeah,
Luya community. So Rose alinionyesha kumonetize, we monetized, and now the pin. Unajua pin takes a while. It takes up to even 5 months kukuja. So me, I used to ask Rose, mbona haikuji? Hata yako like, kwani imechange? Mbona haikuji? Ama hujakuwa monetized? And we used to recheck again because hatukuwa tunaamini. But someday I was checking. Okay, these things ya kumonetize utaelewa. So when you get to the 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, just go to YouTube and search how to monetize your channel. Everything is on YouTube. So we
yeah.
monetize, and then the pin came. Pin inakuja kwa post office. Sija withdraw pesa, msiniulize na nini ngapi. So
We were almost heading there. I was to
pin,
ask you, is this thing having some money on YouTube?
but let me tell you something about YouTube.
Yeah,
Tunaweza kuwa na the same subscribers, tukuwe na the same views, tukuwe na the same everything, but wewe ukule pesa mingi kuniliko, ama unaweza kuwa na 10,000 views total, ukule hata 100K na mimi niko na 20K. They look at
yeah,
the
there are a lot
RPM,
of
wanaangalia hizo vitu zote, RPM, CPM, I don't know how to explain them, but they look
yeah,
at how many times people have come back to watch your content, from which country people are watching your content. Obviously mtu mwenye content yake inawachiwa from majuu haiwezi kuwa the same na mtu wa Kenya. So anybody who has an audience from American countries and such has a lot more money. Example of the likes of Trudy, Miss Trudy. That's her name, yeah.
yeah,
Miss Trudy. Dimwango, the likes of such people, they make a lot of money compared even to If Mungai, as much as she's almost 500K. Because
yeah,
the audience of those people is from abroad.
yeah,
And then they also check how long this person watched your video. So those are the things that will pay you. So you can never ask a person like, umepata ngapi, mtu akwambie 70K. Na uone, YouTube iko na pesa, wacha nifanye. No. And another thing, never start YouTube ukisema unataka kutengeneza pesa. My friend, you will be frustrated because, hi, YouTube.
it's a struggle.
Is a journey. Let's not say
Ni tsunami. Are we together? Hello? Unanipata? I hope she's having some challenges on her side, because I believe from my side it's so clear. So that's it. She's going to join within a short period of time. We are almost finishing this part, and she's going to join. So she had some issues. Um, so that's it. I believe we have covered a lot of things. She had like 30 minutes, which we were to discuss this, but I think we are almost covering 1 hour. And I'm sorry for taking her time, but that's it. We learn from each other's mistakes. Um, it's going to be an innovation journey. It's going to be an innovation journey. So let me see if she's going to join. But if you haven't subscribed on this YouTube channel, just remember to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that when we go live, time like this one, you can be in a good position to be notified actually. So it's so amazing to have good opportunities talking to some people who have already made it on YouTube. And as such, you as a beginner who is going to start out on YouTube, you can have good information, you can be informed, and don't be disappointed.
Wait, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, to Andre. So you were almost,
So I was
you were, there's a point you were
let me
talking
just
about.
hold this.
Yeah,
Yes, I was saying that people have to follow the process. Huwezi ruka class, huwezi ruka class,
mtaanda ina shortcut.
huwezi ruka class. I don't know. Haina shortcut.
Yeah. So now talk about the advantage, the
Yeah.
privileges which you have accessed by you being a social media influencer, social media tycoon.
Um, thank you. That's a very big one for me. And I mean, the advantages is that I have right now I have a media card. A media card
Yeah,
has made me enter into places that most people hawajaingia. I have got to interact with a lot of people, like the likes of Mutembei TV. I know people usually watch Mutembei on Facebook and people watch Mutembei on YouTube, but they don't even know who Mutembei is. But personally, I have met Mutembei, is one of my best friends. We sit and talk about YouTube, is one of my mentors, and yes, my dad on YouTube as well. And at the same time, I've met the likes of Trudy. I've got to know real and fake friends. I've got to know how to handle social media pressure hata kama sijazoea. Sometimes nalianga. Like the
yeah,
TikTok one, I really cried. And at
yeah,
the same time, have learned to look at life from a different perspective. Like unaweza kuwa unajua watu wengi, 4,000 people on Instagram, 4,000 people on WhatsApp, 5,000 people on WhatsApp, 4,000 people on TikTok, but ikikuja sasa kwa personal life yako, uko peke yako, like you don't even know people, you don't hang out with people, like ni kama
yeah,
wewe ni loner, you understand. But at the
yeah,
same time, I've got to do advertising with, yani unaona ile mko place moja alafu naambiwa Aziad alituadvertisia hii, so tunataka nawe utuadvertisie hii. You feel me? Like
yeah,
yani I usually say it's God, as much as I don't get a lot of them. Yeah.
yeah. So maybe I also had this experience. There's an individual who was also saying the same thing which you have already said. That you have, for instance, on YouTube, you have like maybe 5,000 people who there are high chances you will never meet these people, but you are like a kind of a family. Does that scare you?
No, it doesn't. Mi nimezoea.
Umezoea.
I can wake up and communicate na status zangu, nagombana na watu sijui. Nimeamka hapo naambia watu munanibo, and they're like nini mbaya. You understand? Actually, I think the online family is usually the best because those people will be there for you. Those people will encourage you. Hao ni watu wanajua kama hauko WhatsApp, kama sasa hivi vile siko, huyu mtu probably ana go through something. Those are people who will check on you. Do you know you can have a friend mwenye mnashindanga na yeye lakini hata hizi juu uko mgonjwa. But the online family, those are people. Example, my birthday, I didn't even use like a coin. Those people organized me from. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you. Photographer wanamtoa mbuzi sijui keki. That was amazing. And some of the people hata hatujaionana, mtu ananiambia nimekutumia pesa, you can buy something. I was like, God, what did I do to deserve such people? Yeah.
So maybe you have talked about bullying. There are some people on social media who you wonder even what were they thinking. Mtu anakuandikia some comments, you wonder why can this person even decide to be so rude?
Okay, I think like people are different. Na watu wengine wako na insecurity zao. Utapata labda mtu ako frustrated hajakula, anakuja social media anaona wewe umeng'ara hapo umepost chakula. Una expect akwambie nini? Unaona? Utapata mtu maybe ameachana na chali yake, unakuja hapo kupost wewe uko na chali yako. Do you expect that person to be kind to you? They will never. Ama unapata mtu amecrashia chali yako lakini wewe mna post na yeye. Si anakuambia mtaachana tu hata mkaipoa. Huyo dem anakaa vibaya. But siku mtaachana, the same people will be like, it's good ulimwacha, you didn't deserve each other because tu ya wivu. So sometimes you don't have to bother with the cyberbullying. But the cyberbullying iko kwanza TikTok. That place iko na a lot of cyberbullying. And some people unapata, my phone is almost going off. Some people unapata like hata si wewe shida ni wao. So ukiargue na mtu mwenye yeye ndo shida, utajisumbua bure.
So maybe who is your role model either outside of Africa, that's number one, and within Africa, in terms of either YouTube or something which inspires you?
That's a difficult question. I can't call them role models. My own inspiration. That's okay. I know it's weird, but I'm my own inspiration because when and my audience is my own inspiration because nitalala and someone will come and ask me like, utapost lini spoken word? You understand? Mtu atakuja niambie hatujaona content yako for a week. Si huyu mtu atafanya niamke ni post. So that is a because I push myself. I get that one view and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. You've done me wonders. You're great. God, thank you because you're mighty and everlasting. And you see, the following day I'll get 2 and I'll still praise God. You understand? But in Kenya, for ladies, I'll say it's Diana Bahati. That woman. Mimi kwanza nikiona akisign endorsement, I'm usually like, God. When my time comes, nibariki kama huyu. And then I have Mtembe. Mtembe does a lot. He has so much knowledge about. Mi sijaona Mtembe akiamka ana critique mtu or something, but he has so much knowledge about content creation. Yenye we don't even have. He has a lot. Once you sit with him, you can like, okay. Let me tell you one thing. Augustine. Let me tell you one thing. Maybe nikurudishe nyuma. For people who are doing gossip, it's not easy. Example, me, I'm not scared to say this. Tulienda kuhost Zari when I was doing gossip. I stopped. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa video ya mwisho na sijawahi post celebrity tena. Tukafika and then we were told with other YouTubers wenye wako na over 100k subscribers that we don't know you, and they were telling the security guards watufukuze. You see, there's a lot of being undermined, understated na kuonewa kama wewe uko chini while you're doing things like gossip, because people are now seeing you as a competition. So if you're going to do such content, usiogope, be bold, because after all we are out here to make money. That's the end goal. Juu pesa ndio itakuamsha ufanye content creation. So usiwahi ogopa that this thing is happening to me, this thing sijui nini, no, just do your thing, go home, go home. Ikijipa ni sawa, isipojipa kesho itajipa.
So, and maybe abroad, outside the continent?
Outside the continent, okay, okay, I don't know. Sincerely, I don't know. It's not like I don't watch content zao. I usually watch content zao, but I can't say musically because I don't do music. I can't say spoken word because CG, okay. Yeah, but okay, internationally, mimi ni fashion enthusiast. I usually say hizo zawadi zenye Hamisa amekuwa akichukua za fashion, siku moja I'll take them home. Yes, siku moja I'll take them home. So kwa fashion she's the one, but we have people okay, Kim Kardashian. Yeah. Internationally, Kim Kardashian.
I hear she makes a lot of money. Is it her or her daughter? I hear her daughter makes a lot of money through brands.
Both. Yeah.
So maybe what would be the advice which you could give to your younger self?
If I was young, the advice I could give myself. No matter what, never stop. No matter what, never stop.
No matter what, never stop.
Yeah.
So now we need to redo it again. Maybe give us where some of our viewers are going to find you and to subscribe to you. And I believe we can come now to a conclusion.
My country people, if you want to start a YouTube channel, nothing is late. Never say that I wish I could start earlier. I usually say I wish I could start in first year. But then if I could start in first year, I couldn't be where I am. But I thank God I started. There's nothing bad as saying that I wish I could start and you're doing nothing about it. Now, for those, you were saying something?
I was just saying about maybe the advice you could give to your younger self, and you are ongoing.
Okay, so if you get ahead of someone who started before you, never feel so proud, because YouTube is funny. Today you'll be up there, tomorrow you'll be nowhere. Today a lot of people are going to talk about you, tomorrow they won't even remember that you existed. The relationship you build with your friends, the people who are building you while you are growing, is the relationship that will keep you going. That's why utaona someone had so much money, someone was so much influential, but after some time hakuna hata brand inamtaka. I don't want to mention names because wengine watakuja waanza kuniambia Maureen, why were you mentioning my name? But what I'm trying to say is respect people. No matter kama uko huko juu, you have so many subscribers, ama mtu uko huko chini unaanza umepita mtu mwenye umepata. Example, Augustine neza host, we can do this video with Augustine. Kesho upate video iko 100k. Augustine is at 200,000 subscribers. Can't you say amen to that? So
Amen. Thank you,
Augustine is
God.
at 200k subscribers. So if Augustine is at 200k subscribers, nianze kumdharau.
Yeah.
Nianze kumdharau. It's not good. We should respect each other. Ama Augustine anza kuniambia, what will Maureen tell me? I got her on YouTube na nimempita. My friend, God has a way of shaming us. Algorithms ndio zina calculate who gets at the top and who doesn't.
Yeah.
That 10 years ago, don't quit, be patient, keep going. I am Maureen Shany on all social media platforms. I have a YouTube channel. It goes by the name Maureen Shany. I'm doing personal life stories, and I'm doing personal life stories right now, and I'm doing spoken word as per now, and me, I'm not limited. Soon I'm gonna start even doing couple content on my channel. I'm not limited, but guys, kindly subscribe to Mosioma Augustine's channel. We need to get this guy to monetization, please. Yeah, we need
I
to.
would
If
appreciate.
you don't like me and you watch my content, subscribe to Augustine's channel. Yes.
So
I
I
thought
appreciate. Continue.
no, just say
What I was
you
saying, I
appreciate.
appreciate, and for those who are going to subscribe to my channel, and if they haven't subscribed to your channel, they should also do the same.
Yes. I think maybe
Yeah.
maybe Mosioma next time will rearrange this, and maybe we host on something else so that we can get to tell people about coming live with us, because today
Yeah.
we didn't tell anyone, we just came live. Maybe. Yes.
So I appreciate.
Thank you so much, and bye.
Also, I'm sorry for taking much of your time. Hope you don't wake up late and be late on your work. So sorry for taking much of
Uniam.
it. But I appreciate
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Bye.
So it's okay. And for those who have been watching our videos and our discussion, I appreciate. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can also do the same. And let's meet in our next episode. I appreciate you for showing up. I don't take your time for granted. Thanks and have a good night.